Care to give us a tour of Buc-ee's?
I can't give you a tour, it's too big.
Okay.
I don't even know where everything is. Some of it's not even mapped. It's uncharted.
Uncharted.
That's how large it is. They got everything here.
I know, it's crazy.
It's cast iron cookware over there.
Yeah. Every ice you can imagine.
Jerky, beverages, hot beverages, cold beverages, soft serve, hard serve. You got hunting supplies, home furnishings, everything you could ever need here at Buc-ee's. They pay a decent wage, 3 weeks paid time off. Use it, cash it, roll it. Now hiring. Hello, didn't see you there. This morning, we went and looked at the biggest cowboy boot store I've ever seen in my whole life. Careful, Mike, that's a slippery step. In Justin, Texas. And they said if they don't have it in stock, it doesn't exist. Unfortunately, that was a lie. Because the thing we went looking for, they didn't have. So, but they must have just about every other cowboy accessory that you could ever imagine. Jeans, enough jeans to sink a battleship. Oh, we went to Buc-ee's. Yeah. Yeah, I bought some beef jerky, and Joe bought a hat. I bought some soap and a case of beer, and now we're here at the track. We came here a little earlier, set some stuff up. There's a swap meet over on the other side of the track we went to, full of old guys on mobility scooters. And lots of old trucks, so I was in heaven. And now we're just hanging out, just finished eating lunch. It's what, 2:30, 2:45, 2:42. And we got another 2 hours before we really drive. It's raining right now, it's pretty miserable outside. Hopefully, in a couple hours time, it will have cleared up and we'll be back to where we were before, we'll see. We don't go on until 6 something tonight, so worst case, we may get some wet practice and then dry competition. Maybe they'll give us a sighting lap, I have no idea. So right now, we're just waiting to see what the weather does, and hang out inside where it's dry and see how practice goes. a good feel for the car. We changed the gearing before practice and it was good, but it's starting to grind going into 4th gear now. So we're gonna re-gear the rear so that 3rd behaves more like 4th. It'll be a little bit shorter, which is okay. That's good for chasing, because there's a few times when I got choked up and I just had to start clutch kicking like crazy to get the spool again. So, I mean, it all depends on what the weather does. So it may not even matter if it's a soak and wet track. So whatever gear's in there works pretty much. He's not going nearly as fast.
Riley Sexsmith.
Jaeger out front. Riley Sexsmith in the chase position. Ula bringing it into that front clip about the 2nd hash mark there for Jaeger. Sexsmith tucked into that smoke signal. Some wavering there from Sexsmith. And now bringing in that outside zone. So Jaeger again, the chase car can leave a little early to time the chase. Some sparks being thrown there by Sexsmith, the Envy Auto, Toyota 86. The 2nd, 3rd hash mark. And Jaeger, the distance between them. Sexsmith, not very tight too. That front clip now. Kind of evading, getting away. Ola Jaeger from Norway gets the victory.
So right before we switched around the gearing because 4th was getting a little crunchy going into 4th, so just to play it extra safe, we made it so I only had to use 3rd for the whole course basically. It makes 1st really tall, so they'll get like launching from the line is a little tough. You gotta like really kind of slip the clutch out and get it moving. But the gearing actually worked really good. My chase run was okay, it wasn't amazing. I tried to stay pretty close, but got lost in the smoke a little bit, and it wasn't like a super tight, beautiful tandem. I was hoping, because Ola's a really good driver, I was hoping to have a really good battle with him. But it just wasn't there, and then my lead run, the first half went okay. I initiated and the car just floated forever on initiation. I dropped a tire and it just threw me way wide. So it took me a while to get back to the inner clip. And then, yeah, I was just super shallow on the 2nd outer zone. That was it, done.
Cool.
Didn't drive very well, unfortunately. So, yeah, it just keeps happening too much, that's the problem. Yeah, now it's just getting this thing, doing like the basic prep so we can put it in the trailer and kind of leave it until Irwindale. Probably get the other transmission looked at and get it ready, and then when we get there, swap them and then change the pieces in this one so we have 2 good trannies again. And other than that, just like go over the car, bolt check, get it ready, fresh tires, all that stuff. And then it'll get loaded in here. You and Dove are gonna go to Las Vegas and you'll be there in what, 2 days?
Yep.
And then it'll sit there until we're ready to go to Irwindale. Cool. Patreon, subscribe. You gotta subscribe up here. Is this the, am I still on the frame?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. And then there'll be 2 videos, either or. But I don't know what they are because YouTube's gonna figure it out based on what you like. So whether it's like tentacle porn or something like that, or maybe it's just based off your channel, which could have that. I don't know what you're into, but anyway, there we go.